Peter Josie says he's disappointed with Dr. Kenny Anthony as a person and Prime Minister for what he sees as the failure to have established campaign finance reform as part of the Labour Party's core. Josie is also of the view that the amount paid to the party's communications director, Mrs. Jadia Jean-Pierre-Emmanuel, pales in comparison to where the funds are coming from. He says this is in light of the Jufali affair and suggestions that monies probably changed hands in exchange for his position as a St. Lucian diplomat.
Jufali could not have been in that position if he didn't pay somebody, either the government of St. Lucia or somebody representing the government of St. Lucia. The government of St. Lucia, why? Because only the government can appoint ambassadors. Full stop. Whether that is where people's salary is coming from, I don't really care. What I care about is that St. Lucians must know. We have a right to know. And we have a right to know because if it continues, the person who can pay the most money will own this country. They would have bought the government, bought the country, and then we will no longer be independent and no longer be St. Lucians. Nobel laureate or no Nobel laureate, don't let anybody fool you. He who pays the piper calls the tune.
Speaking about what is needed to establish campaign finance reform, Josie says all that's needed is a serious Prime Minister and government. He further accused Dr. Kenny Anthony of failing to be transparent despite serving 3 terms in office.
When Dr. Anthony came into office, he promised the people of St. Lucia that his government would be transparent, that he would do things according to law, he would be open. We would know what is going on. Obviously, he had accused the former government of being closed and working against the interests of the people. Be that as it may, Dr. Anthony has been in office for nearly 15 years. There has never been a government more secretive than his. And you know what? It has filtered through all of the ministries and all of the ministers of the government. We, the people of St. Lucia, never heard about Jufali's appointment until a few months ago. This guy was appointed people in early 2014.
The veteran politician believes that campaign finance reform would remove the cloud of suspicion about the Jufali affair and the St. Lucia Labour Party. Ann Gaillard Williams, NBC News.